Hello, friends. This is Bethany with New Life Jewelry Creations. I live in Middle Georgia, and as everybody knows, a hurricane came up through Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Tennessee, and I don't know how far out it reached, but there's a lot of devastation, at least in those states. It was supposed to come right over our house. So the fact that I'm standing in my house and we are safe and sound and got power, that's a miracle from God. Um, I have a son who lives just a few miles north of us. He would have been devastated. My sister lives in North Carolina. She got missed because it went inland and they got some rain and wind. I have a son in Tennessee. If it had come straight over us, it would have gone directly over him. They got some rain and they're all safe. But that being said, there's a lot of people here uh, in the southeast that weren't safe. We've got friends in Georgia on the East Coast, and they are still without power, some of them. And the roads and their homes and the devastation was terrible. But worse than that was the people who died. It's heartbreaking to see what this storm did. Um, we are so blessed, and I just wanted to reach out to anyone I could, just to kind of prod you into maybe helping a little bit. I know my husband and I we're retired, so we don't have a lot of money, but we have some, and like we use our Discover card, and then we pay it back every month when the bill comes in. But they got 5% cash back, and that builds up. And my husband was saying, let's take that money and use it for relief. Our church is putting together. They've paired with some other churches because our pastor's friends with a lot of the pastors that are east of us, and their towns did not fare as well. They're having a lot of problems. They need baby formula, diapers, they need water, they need, everything. They lost everything in some of these places. Anyways, if you've been watching the news, and I hope that you are, you'll see that helicopters have been going in, private people. There was people on horseback. The only way they could get to these people was by loading up horses with supplies and taking them in. And there's a lot of people reaching out. If you want to reach out, I would suggest your church pair with somebody else's church that's in the devastation. And that way, 100% of your money is going to help these people. Also, there's things like UMCOR, UMCOR. That's a church organization that all the money goes to relief. There's Samaritan's Purse by Franklin Graham. Wherever you want to give, check to make sure the money is not going to commercial ads, to CEOs, to, you want the money to go to the people. Just saying. But yeah, I was so blessed because, like I said, I'm Middle Georgia. The hurricane was supposed to come right over me. I have a son that's just about 15 minutes north of us. He would have been devastated. And then my oldest son is in Tennessee, just across the border. And if it had followed the path, it would have hit him too. Also, I have a sister in North Carolina, and the hurricane turned before it came to her. So they only got the rains and the winds and stuff too. So my family was all safe and blessed. And that's why I'm reaching out. If you know anybody from the South, or, if God's laying on your heart, please do something. We are Americans, we are a country founded on caring for each other. Um, and if money's tight, we understand that. But you can always pray. Prayer works. I think that's what saved us. I don't know. Um, I don't know why we were spared. I am very grateful, and that's why I'm making this video, because I can't just sit back and go, oh well, we were lucky. No, we were blessed. Okay, but not everybody had the same blessing as we did, and God can work through us, and I hope He does. So this is Bethany with New Life Jewelry Creations. I just had to speak out. Thanks. And God bless.